But anyway, here we go. So my merchants I'm going to put over to the hub. Let's see. Oh, is that one that I've already done? I've already done that one. Goodness me, I'm losing track of what I've done now. It's been so long since I started this move. I'm going to just check my trade as well. You know, I might have had a long day, but I'm not going to leave trade. Look at that. All that trade. I'm getting 21,000 from trade because I'm losing so much with Britain. So I'm going to cancel trade with Britain. 21,086 that says there, doesn't it? So let's get rid of trade with Britain. What was it? 21,086. So let's see what this does then. 21,086. So I look. 21,086. 22,800. So call 21,086, just call it 21,000, and it's now nearly 23,000. So we've increased our income there by 2,000, haven't we? And bearing in mind we're only getting 5,000, that 2,000 is extremely valuable, it really is. So I'm afraid, Britain, you're just going to have to take that one on the chin. So we're getting rid of you as a trading partner for now. Okay, what I'm going to do now is see if that's enough to make up a video tonight out of the footage that I've got. If I look down here, I can see that there's still plenty to do, lots and lots of things to do. All this conglomeration of troops here that I need to deal with, and they're all pulled together. It's got to be an auto resolve on that in order to get rid of those, or do I leave them and hope that they'll come out and attack places and then I can pick them off individually? I'm really not too sure, but if I do that, then I'm leaving these quite vulnerable out here. I do have 3 armies here. I'm going to have to do something with these 3 armies here. Okay, Kutusov's fairly safe on the bridge, but if I can get these to attack these units here without being too susceptible to the ones behind after the attack, I should be okay. There's not many in there though, is there? There should be another unit behind it. There you go. There's about 15 or 16 in those 2 units there. There's 12 there. There are 12 there. There's militia, of course, amongst those as well, so it shouldn't be too hard to fight. And then if you add these to all of those as well, you're looking at probably 2 complete armies, maybe a little bit more, I'm not too sure. And I've got 3 to take them on, so we should certainly be able to clear those out of there. The problem is going to be over here, I think. Just this bit here, you know, and what we can do to sort of sort these out. Okay, we've got 5 armies in against about 3, but I know what will happen if we attack those on an auto resolve. They'll scatter everywhere. I'll have 1 army up here and 2 down here and 3 up there, or units rather, and a couple down here. The same thing will happen from there. They'll spread. It's going to be like about 10 different pockets of armies all over the place. I really need to fight the battles myself so that I can make sure that my horse prevent him from getting off the battlefield. It's the only way to do it, and I can't tackle that really, so it's almost like I need to put some kind of a big circle around that, you know, in order to contain it and just tie up all those armies for all that time, which really is pretty silly, I'm sure you'll agree. But the next stage of clean up operations is to get rid of these here. This one I'm hoping is going to be able to reach there, this one to here, so this one in the meantime, like 3 little piggies, isn't it, is going to be involved in the first attack. That's this one here. So if I attack the middle one there, I'm hoping there's half a chance that I might be able to fight all 3 of them. Yes, there is. Okay, I don't know, do I show this battle? I'm never sure about these things. This one's coming in the final phase, along with some light infantry. These are, what are they, militia, pretty rubbish. These chasseurs are fairly decent troops, but I should be able to sort those out, really, to a large extent anyway, before any of these troops even get onto the battlefield. I've even got all of these to come on as reinforcements. It's a bit of a nonsense. So I think it's going to be a bitty battle. It's going to last a long time with all these different ones coming on. So I don't think I will show this one. Not only that, but I don't think I'm going to get any enough quiet in the in my vicinity here, my personal one, in order to be able to complete a full battle at this time of day. So I'm just going to finish this one off, and then I'll show you the results. Well, that battle went down as a close victory. I lost 195, he's lost 918. The main reason why I lost any at all really was the melee that I went into on my right flank. One of his armies came in, about 5 militia units all came in on my right flank, which I suppose I should have expected, but anyway. Not very nice. So anyway, it looks like we're on a fast replacement rate there anyway from where we're in, so I'm quite happy with that. So if I have a quick look down here, you can see the results. The experimental howitzers are nowhere near as good as the unicorns, but he's picked up 2 chevrons there, 179, 126 there. You'd have expected about 300 apiece really if they were unicorns. Musketeers did themselves quite good this time. Did themselves quite proud, I should say. Really, that was all melee. It was one shot and then race at them, and we went in against militia. When we were doing one-to-one fire with them, we were just evens, really. He was killing as many of me as I was of him. I wasn't sure my morale would hold out. I just charged him anyway, any opportunity that I got. So, anyway, successful. Pavlograd Hussars, by the way, since the last update, I've had an update today, this afternoon, which gives me 6 extra units. I forget what they're called now. Stavrograd or something. I can't remember now. Stenograd or something. Hussars and something else that I've got as well now. It costs £1.99 for the upgrade, but I've noticed that the Pavlograd Hussars now are resistant to cold fatigue. Remember I showed you before that that they do suffer the cold. Well, they don't anymore. I don't know if that's just part of that upgrade or whether something else came in that I just didn't notice, but anyhow, there we go. Main objective of this battle was to make sure all his troops are wiped out and that nobody escapes from the board, so please make sure that, yes, I did. Please, are you going to go as well? Yes. Now that's the main thing. I didn't need odd groups of armies wandering around my territory. So that is definitely objective achieved. So the next one now is to move this unit here over to that one there, and we'll see what we achieve with that one. Well, that came up as another close victory. I don't quite know why. 319 lost on my part, 1400 of his killed, 5 times as many as mine. So, I mean, I don't even understand how on one-on-one, it's not really, there's 2 or 3 of mine firing at one of his, and still I'm going down to 48 in my units. So, it's pretty extraordinary really. I don't see how I can fight these battles any better than I do, to be honest with you. But anyway, the main thing is, or I rather hope anyway, that none of his will have got away. That's the main target. Okay. Now the next thing is, we're a bit of a distance away there, but the next one is, hopefully, if I've judged it right, they may just be able to reach there. And if I can reach there, I'm taking on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's got some chasseurs. Yes, he's got a general. And he's got militia in there. And over here, Fusiliers of the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 plus 5, 15, with a general in there, but some militia. So 15 against my army here, which I'm hoping can reach. If not, can they? They can probably support, but I don't think I need a support in a one-on-one battle there. I do have my unicorns. Well, hey, I like using these. And 12 pounders as well. That'd be nice for a bit of distance shooting, won't it? I don't think he stands a chance for it there, really. We can blow him apart from behind hills and things where he can't touch us. In fact, I'm not even sure if he's got any artillery there. Yes, he has. 12 pounder, 6 pounder. I don't really know what that unit is there, but anyway, could be a good one for me. There is a spy there. Might be worth me killing the general first, just to get him out of the way, make it a little bit easier for myself. Anyway, have a little think about that one, and see how I'm going to tackle it.